have is what if, and we're seeing this already happen just with some of the suppression of news with Algorand. What if 5 years down the road, Algorand is still not even, it may be ranked up high, but it's still not even talked about and people don't really know it because it's just the base layer that everyone uses, but it's not the hype thing that gets people into
I'll say
use
this.
it.
I got to answer. You got me hyped. I always go back to Microsoft or MicroStrategy, even better, Michael Saylor.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is, right? But they are a global competitor in IT software. So it depends what type of investors we're going to have. No one buys MicroStrategy that I know in like a regular people, but corporations use their software technology. Therefore, they print $50-60 million of cash every year. So I feel like Algorand is more of that type of thing where the public might not buy it, but institutionals will buy it. That's where Bitcoin is at.
I'm going to completely agree. And you got to think, what is the value proposition of the Algorand token? And at its base layer, the Algorand token gives the holder of that token the ability to partake in consensus of this network. And it also gives the holder the ability to partake in the governance structure of the foundation. And it also is the main token or the only token that is used to process the fees on the network. So if this network is going to become the global network for finances and it becomes a multi-trillion-dollar network, corporations and governments and other industry leaders that are using the network and need the network to remain secure for whatever projects they're developing on the network are going to want to hold Algorand to partake in consensus, to partake in governance, and to pay their transaction fees. So that is the base layer of the value proposition of the token. So I completely agree that eventually, and it's not just solely specific to Algorand, I think all blockchain technologies in the next 5 to 10 years will not even be talked about. It'll just be the technology these things are, because we don't talk about the internet every time we're using the internet. We just go use Twitter, or we go use this program we're on right here, but we're not
We just turn the light on. We don't talk about electricity.
We don't talk about the technology beneath what makes it work. Exactly. But as you said, Seawill, there will be companies that are investing in that technology because they need it to continue for their business structure. And so that alone makes me super bullish, because I do believe that Algorand will become the central hub, or decentralized hub, we should say, for the global financial structure. So there's going to be a lot of reasons for governments and institutions and industry leaders to want to hold the token.